Hello, I am Brianna. Welcome to My Life on Paper, where paper and pictures tell my story. I am playing along with three things today: Rainbow Crush with Paper Snob. Our color is pink. Get in Shape, where we are using hexagons today on our layout. And then also all month long, I am playing along with Follow a Sketch February. Today's sketch is by Paper Issues. It is Sketchy Saturday. So you can see the sketch has a star, and this isn't very crazy or out of the box or even original, but instead of doing a star, I'm doing a hexagon. I'm very interested to see what everybody else does. I kind of think, maybe they might go the same direction, although you could definitely use lots of little hexagons to make a star, and boy, did I just think of that right now. Anyway, um, a tidbit of information. I was ready to do this one when I was in Florida recently, and I cut out ahead of time this hexagon, and I have not been able to find it. So I we might see a white hexagon on another layout coming up. But it was very easy to make another one on my Cricut. I have two punches with two different size hexagons, and I went into my pink paper and found three different papers that I think I even have one more, but they all had a pink that kind of matched this background paper. So it's kind of that ombre effect. It's a Vicky Bouton paper with all the pinks, and I know it's not very exciting to see me punch out different hexagons. However, I felt like if I took it out, this video wouldn't be very long at all. It was very quick to put together once I figured out what I wanted to do. I'm going to take those hexagons and then um, almost fill in the middle of the hexagon. I kind of did it just haphazard, kind of randomly, not really caring that they matched up. I'm using two different sizes, so they won't match up. And I don't even actually fill the whole hexagon. Close, but I just get them randomly done. Three different pattern papers seems to do the trick. I was able to use those three different patterns without them kind of the same pattern touching itself. I hope that made sense. So here I am just trying to figure out how to make that pattern work without putting too much effort into it, I guess. There will be a playlist listed below for each of these series. The Get in Shape series this year is being run by Miranda Weber, and we have a different shape, I think, each month. So be watching for that. But there will be a playlist below, as well as the Paper Snobs Rainbow Crush, um, which we do a different color each month. I love monochromatic. I know I say that all the time, but I'm really drawn to monochromatic. So this is fun for me. And then Follow a Sketch February, which also has a Facebook page, and you can go and put your take on the sketch into the albums. This layout would have looked very different if I was in Florida. I did not have the hexagon punches. Now I did have a Cricut Joy, so I could have cut out punches. I did not have these three different heart pink papers. I did bring with me a bunch of random different things from 49 Market, all in pink, which I don't think I've used any of those on this layout. My daughter is home and she is using my ATG for a project, so that is why I'm using liquid glue on absolutely everything. I don't know if there's ever been a time when I glued everything with liquid glue. That probably 20 years ago maybe I did, but so here I am gluing not only the hexagons, but I will glue the photos to the page as well. Today is February 12th, and I have been able to do all of the Follow Sketch February except for one. And it was a really cute one, so I still would like to do that. I've already picked out pictures for all the sketches, so I would like to get back and do that. I know I've been saying it a lot, but I'm not making any promises. Uh, Christy's Beautiful Life in her 30 Days of Sketches is coming up next month. Absolutely love that series. They're all original sketches, and I'm hoping to do a layout every day that month as well. And I know that's like a lot to take on, but I really, and I know I've been saying this, but it's so nice to get all these layouts done. And I need to tell you about the pictures. So the cute little rubber ducks that in the pictures that I'll bring back in. I have a Jeep. It's been about a year and a half, I think I've had this Jeep now. And it is a thing with Jeep owners to leave little ducks on your Jeep. So I have done one or two layouts of the ducks that I've received, and this is a layout with two ducks that I put onto else's Jeep. I got some pink ducks for Valentine's Day last year, and I have been using them all year long. And I think those little things around their necks are tutus. And then I think one has sunglasses, or maybe both have sunglasses. One's got a cute little headband on. There I do have some cowboy hats for the ducks. It's just really cute. So I just wanted to document that. I debated using that heart paper or not for the background of I matted the photos in black, and then I thought about getting a different pink or different something to put behind the black, but I did have just a little bit more of this pink heart paper, so I decided to um, layer it behind. And by putting a little bit on top and a little bit on the bottom, it's supposed to make it look like, or well, I think it looks like, there's a continuous piece of paper laying behind it. Valentine's Day is coming up this week. Will you be doing anything to celebrate it? My husband and I, we do like to stay home on Valentine's Day because everyone likes to go out for Valentine's Day. And actually, the following day, I'm gonna have kind of a Galentine? Yeah, Galentine's Day. Valentine's Day with gals. So that'll be fun and that'll be something to scrapbook in the future as well. Instead of just gluing this down to the paper, I decided to grab out some dimensional tape that I have. These are super thin and they're actually not doing a great job of popping it up. If I wanted to pop it up, I would have probably put some down the middle, but it does adhere it to the page and that's what I was looking for. So it works well when it comes to that. I have a lot of it. I got it on Amazon and it hasn't been like on my desk where I see it, so I haven't been using it. So once I get the hexagon adhered down and then the photos adhered down, then I can start working on embellishing, which is that's usually my favorite part of the whole thing. This one again goes really quick. I've got all those hexagons on there. That's it's kind of busy. It doesn't need much more. This one says, I believe it says "So Sweet." It is a Vicky Bouton sticker, and then I had this pocket page card that says remember. It was too big. It really didn't work. But this is another Vicky Bouton item. Um, it says all the good stuff and that's the title. And then I forgot I did use 149 a market thing. It's this little notebook paper and that's going to be my journaling spot. The final well, not the final. One of the final things I'll be doing is using these little floral, so they're puffy stickers. They are from Jen Hatfield, and they are called Flower Child. I when I took the perforation off the top of this paper, it left some of the branding strip on, so I just used my scissors to trim that off. And then I have what I'm using to splatter is from Shimmer's Paints, and it's called Pink. The color is Pink Stilettos. And then of course I get some on the photo. I'm just going to wipe that off. But that's going to be it for me. And I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks so much for hanging out with me through the end. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day and please come back to see again tomorrow to see another video.